Imagine waking up, pouring your morning coffee, and walking out your front door only to find a brightly colored piece of paper taped to the wood. An eviction notice. Your heart drops into your stomach. Your mind starts racing. Where will my kids sleep? Where do we go? How did it get this bad? If you are watching this video right now, you might be feeling that exact same crushing weight. You are desperately looking for immediate help paying rent, and you feel like the clock is ticking down to zero. Take a deep breath. Right now. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are not a failure. You are not alone. Millions of hardworking people are one missed paycheck, one medical emergency, or one car breakdown away from not making rent. But here is the most important thing you will hear today. There is money out there. There are specific rental help programs designed exactly for this moment. Today, I am going to walk you through exactly how to get assistance paying rent immediately. Before we dive into these life-saving resources, do me a massive favor. If you know anyone, a family member, a friend, a coworker who is struggling, share this video to people in need of immediate help paying rent. And I want to hear from you right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, what state or city are you watching from? I will try to reply to as many comments as possible with local resources in your area. Let's get to work. When you can't pay rent, panic is your worst enemy. Knowledge is your best weapon. Before we even talk about finding the money, we need to buy you time. A lot of people think that the second you miss a payment, the landlord can just throw your belongings onto the street. That is illegal in almost every single jurisdiction. It's called a self-help eviction. And if your landlord changes your locks or shuts off your utilities without a court order, they are breaking the law. Depending on where you live, you have a grace period. Even if you receive a pay or quit notice, that is simply a warning. It is the start of a legal process that can take weeks, or sometimes months. This is your window of opportunity. Your immediate action step right now is to search for legal aid, followed by your county's name. Legal aid societies provide free legal advice to tenants facing eviction. They can tell you exactly how much time you have and what specific tenant protections exist in your city. Buying this time is crucial because it gives us the runway to secure your funding. Now that we have bought some time, let's go after the big funding pools. When you are looking for assistance paying rent immediately, government rental help programs are often your most robust safety net. During recent economic crises, billions of dollars were injected into state and local governments specifically to prevent homelessness. The single most powerful tool you have right now is the number 211. Dialing 211 from your phone connects you to an essential community services operator in your state. You simply tell them, I have an eviction notice, and I need immediate help paying rent. They have a master database of every active government grant and emergency fund in your zip code. You also need to look up your local community action agency. These are federally funded organizations tasked with fighting poverty at the local level. They receive direct block grants from the government. When you call them, don't just say you need rent money, tell them it is an emergency and you have a notice. Government programs prioritize cases where homelessness is imminent. It requires paperwork, pay stubs, ID, lease agreements, so gather that folder right now so you are ready the second you get on the phone. Government programs are great, but sometimes they move at the speed of a turtle, and you need a cheetah. This is where local charities and faith-based organizations step in. They are often the fastest route to getting assistance paying rent immediately because they have less bureaucratic red tape. There are a few massive national organizations with local chapters you must contact today. First, the Salvation Army. They have specific emergency rent and utility assistance programs. Second, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. This is a Catholic organization, but hear me loud and clear. You do not have to be Catholic or religious at all to get their help. They are famous for visiting people in their homes, assessing the emergency, and cutting a check directly to the landlord within days. Here is a massive pro tip for dealing with charities. Call early in the morning. Many of these nonprofits have a set budget for the month. If you call on the 28th, the money might be gone. If they say they are out of funds, ask them, can you refer me to another agency that might have funding? Keep pulling that thread. If the government and the charities are tapped out, it is time to turn to the people. Over the last few years, we have seen a massive rise in mutual aid networks. These are grassroots, community-led groups where neighbors directly help neighbors without the red tape of official nonprofits. Open up Facebook right now and search for mutual aid followed by your city or county. You will find groups of ordinary people pooling their resources. If you post your story there honestly, transparently, and humbly, you will be shocked by how quickly strangers will chip in $5, $10, or $50 to help you hit your goal. And do not be ashamed to start a crowdfunding campaign. I know it hurts your pride. I know it's hard to admit you are struggling. But think about it. If your best friend was about to be evicted and only needed a few $100s, wouldn't you want them to tell you so you could help? Give your friends and family the opportunity to show up for you. While you are scrambling to secure the funds, you cannot ignore the elephant in the room, your landlord. Going silent and avoiding their calls is the absolute worst thing you can do. Landlords hate surprises. They assume silence means you are trying to scam them. We are going to flip the script. Here is exactly what you are going to say. Take a screenshot of this. Dear landlord's name. I wanted to proactively reach out. Due to an unexpected financial emergency, I am going to be short on rent this month. I am already actively applying for rental help programs and emergency grants. I value my tenancy here and want to make this right. Can we discuss a partial payment today and a payment plan for the remainder over the next 60 days? Evicting a tenant costs landlords thousands of dollars in legal fees, lost rent, and property turnover. If you show them you are fighting to get the money and offer a partial payment to show good faith, a smart landlord will work with you. Ask for a written forbearance agreement. Keep everything in writing. Now, I need your absolute full attention for this next part, because there is a dark side to this. When people are desperate for assistance paying rent immediately, scammers smell blood in the water. They prey on your fear. If you are searching for help online and you find a company or an individual that promises guaranteed government grants, but they ask you to pay an application fee, a processing fee, or want you to buy a gift card REN, it is a scam. Legitimate government rental help programs and nonprofits will never ask you for money to get money. Guard your social security number and your bank details. Only give these to verified government portals, gov websites, or established, well-known charities. Your desperation is a tool for them. Stay vigilant. If it sounds too easy and requires an upfront fee, it is a trap. You have the playbook. You know your rights. You know the government programs. You know which charities to call. And you know how to talk to your landlord. The only thing left to do is execute. Do not wait for a miracle to fall from the sky. You have to go out and grab it. Start making those phone calls right now. Let me ask you, which of these strategies are you going to try first today? Let me know down in the comments. We have built a community here of people helping people, and I read every single comment. And if you are feeling overwhelmed and want all of this information in one easy place, I have got you covered. Ready to take the first step? Visit our website for step-by-step guides, application tools, and exclusive resources that will help you secure your housing. Everything we talked about today is mapped out for you. Encourage viewers to click the link below to learn more. Remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do. Keep fighting, keep pushing, and I will see you in the next video.